Is going on, everybody? It's your boy SoFly Trades here, back with another video. And this video, I'll just be releasing my weekly watch list. But since starting school and everything, man, bro, my schedule has just been crazy. Like, I barely have time to trade anymore right now because my class, one of them starts at 8 a.m. I don't usually take my first trade until 7, but 40 minutes worth of traffic, which means I have to leave at 7. So I don't, it's like I only really get to trade twice a week or something, maybe. Um, and I don't have the little laptop extension for my MacBook for the extra screens yet. So I'm not trying to trade in class or anything when I don't have that much um, attention span to give to it since I'm in class and I need to pay attention. Um, but yeah, I've also been lagging mad hard because this new house I'm in, my room is basically in the basement. It's called like an upside down house. If anybody that lives in California knows that houses usually don't have basements, but the house that I'm in does. It has actually like 3, 4 bedrooms down here. But my room is far off to the right and the internet box is upstairs. So I be fucking lagging, doing homework, lagging, trying to trade, move, and I'm not with none of that. I'm not with none of that. So I just called it. I said I'm not gonna trade until I fix this internet. Long story short, I ordered this. I ordered this to try to it's an ideal mesh networking for thick walls. It's Asus, so it's pretty good. And also, I have the gig internet that's supposed to be coming in today. Supposed to be getting set up today. So the gig internet plus this right here should fix my lagging issues when I am trading, so I can finish my $500 challenge. Um, and when there was some opportunity for me to trade, I'm gonna just be honest. I took like a futures trade. Give me 1 second. I took some futures trade. I'm pretty up on my futures right now because I was like, if I'm gonna risk anything, I'm not risking my own money. I'm gonna risk the prop firm's money. You dig? That's why I have more than one trading platform to trade on. You know, when internet and everything is good, I'm trading my own money, and price action is good trade. But when I start feeling a little bit iffy about things, I trade futures simply because even if I take a L, it's not my money. I'm not saying I'm gonna just go willy nilly with it, but you know, I'd rather take the chance when it's not my own money. Anyways, long story short, let's get right into this here. So for SPY, let's make this blank for you guys. We've been trapped in this zone here. We're close to these all-time highs. Yep, close to all-time highs. It looks like price does want to break this 565 all-time highs. I think we need to have some news or something to hold it above this 565 area, unless probably break through, then reject, pull back down, something of the sort. Stop. Go in the bathroom. Go. I'm trying to make my YouTube video. I'm sorry, people. I gotta deal with this fucking. She's climbing and fucking ripping the screen door to my goddamn screen. I swear, every time I start, like, I'm talking to something, she thinks like I'm on the phone and she tries to take advantage and start destroying everything in my room. Like, no. But anyway, what was I saying? Give me 1 second. But yeah, so I'd honestly have to look for because this 563 area is a level that I have. I would say a break above 564 with the retest, but then we're close to all-time highs and then we can reject hard. So I'd try very lightly on this 563.18 level. If we can hold that, obviously we've kind of tested it aftermarket. Um, so it's not fully invalidated because it's an aftermarket test. I'd like a market open test, so it's still valid for me. It's 563.18 to go long off of that. And if we start breaking down and falling below, rejecting, I'd like to take shorts from 563 to 562, depending. That'll be my first price target. Second price target would be this 560, because then we'd be falling right back within this range at that 560 level. But for me, if I'm trading options, I only have one contract, so I probably just cut it at 562, take my profits so I can compound this account. But that's really all I have for SPY. Let's look for QQQ. See if we have the same business on QQQ here. Not exactly the same. Some similarities. Honestly, I think I like QQQ better than SPY since we're not directly at these all-time highs. But the weekly, as you guys can see, is pretty bullish. I'm just trying to see something. Yeah, we're still bullish. We had a dip below the trend line, the upwards trend line, reclaimed it. Yeah, it's definitely still bullish with QQQ. Just wanted to draw that out to really make sure, you know. Damn, look at all these lines I have on my screen. All my levels. What I'll be looking for on QQQ, this 476 area is a key area, so I'd really like price to break above with that retest. Yeah, let me create this alert right now. If I trade options next week, I think I'm gonna be focused more on QQQ. Why do I feel like I'm lagging, or like my computer is slow or something right now? I don't know. It's pretty weird. I gotta get a new setup. I just need a new setup, but the setup that I want costs so much freaking money, bro. The thing about electronics, when you're a big electronic person, everything you want is so damn expensive, and it's ridiculous. Like, I wish I was one of those people that was just fine with getting a regular computer. I'm not. I need the best, but it just costs so much money that I do not have right now. As you guys can see, this 476 area is an area we failed plenty of times. We failed it because this is still technically a fail. We failed it 1, 2, 3. Will we get a fourth reject? I mean, we had 3 rejects. All right, so what I'll be looking for on QQQ, my mic had cut off, so I gotta do this over. But what I'll be looking for is a break above this 476.83 with the retest to the upside, and because we failed this 4 times basically, so I feel like the 5th time, you know, if price action is looking right, we could break through this with some strength. So I'd be looking for that pullback at 476.83 on the 5-minute, with lowering selling volume on the pullback with increasing volume hopefully. Also, I'd like to wait for the 5-minute close at that key level. Sometimes that's hard for me because sometimes it could look like it wants to reject really hard, and then it just ends up falling through on the next 5-minute candle type of deal, and then it stops me out. Then I'd be like, damn, I should have just waited. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So I'll just wait. Even if I had to get in slightly later, you know, I'll just wait. But price actions start telling me sellers are mostly present during the day, I'll be looking for rejects at 476. But that's basically all I have for QQQ. Like I said, we're still bullish. So I'll be looking for calls on pullback, basically, for right now. But I also don't have a bias. Like if tomorrow, if we're selling off pre-market, I'll look for puts on a, puts on pop. So I just go with whatever the day is telling me to do, honestly, since I'm a day trader. If I was swinging anything, then I, only care about the bigger time frames. But other than that, that's all I have for QQQ. And yeah, I'll just go ahead on to NVDA. Well, my mic went out, and I have no idea how long it went out. So I'm gonna just re-explain everything to you guys for in NVIDIA at least. So for NVIDIA, it's looking like we having some rejections up here near these highs, which is telling me sellers are here and we don't have enough strength to break through. As you guys can see, this 115 area, 114, 115, the high 114 area to 115, 117 is an area where we have buyers, because that's why we're wicking. That's why we can't totally break through this area right now. We're just creating like a base. It's literally creating an order block. So ideally what I look for, I don't like how we just hovering close to this 118.38. So I ideally like it to sweep lows, sweep these past 2 trading days lows, for buyers to step in on a liquidity grab at this 115.94 to take price maybe to 121. That'll be my ideal setup. First price target is obviously 118.38, but I only have one contract, so I need to manage my position correctly, because if it looks like we'll get continuation, I'll put a trailing stop loss on it, about a 30%, 15% trailing stop loss, and try to catch the bigger move to 121.63. But other than that, that's really all I have for you guys. Sorry that my mic keeps going out. It's a bit annoying for me and probably for you guys too. But I'm gonna edit that out the video. Other than that, that's all I'm really looking for this week. Since I'm in school, I can't really look for too much. I gotta keep my watch list 3 tickers maximum right now. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And when I get this internet fully set up and everything like that, I'll be back on my challenge. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, because it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you guys anything. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.